What is going on, guys? Pat Damiano here, coming to you from the garage once again. And today I've got an awesome full body, unconventional style workout. So we are not just going straight up kettlebells today, but if you only have kettlebells, you can still do this. So I just need you to keep that in mind as we go through this. I don't want that to scare you away from digging deeper into this workout, because if you only have kettlebells, I'm gonna give you some options. I am just gonna be using a couple other things to get the unconventional vibes flowing and high today. I'm excited for this one. It's gonna be fun. It's a pretty nice day here in New York. They are starting to stack up a little bit, and I'm getting excited to be able to work out in the garage a little bit more and give you guys some good stuff. So without further ado, let's head to the whiteboard and see what we got on the menu for today. All right, guys, here's what we've got on the menu for today, sticking with my very simple and straightforward structure when it comes to these types of workouts. Starting off in the main lift, today we are going tactical clean and presses. So I just taught my kettlebell class like an hour or two ago, and we had some tactical cleans and tactical snatches. So it got me in the tactical vibes. So we're gonna be doing 3 tactical clean and press on each side. I will show you what that looks like. And if you don't feel comfortable doing tactical clean and presses, you can always just do regular ones, all right? So gonna be doing those alone. Kind of wanna push the weight a little bit with those ones today. So gonna rest about a minute or so in between each set, maybe a little longer as we start to get heavier, and do 5 sets of that. Then, what we're gonna be doing is heading into our accessory superset. So we've got 3 exercises as usual. And this is where we're getting a little unconventional. We are doing 10 club 360s on each side. Now, if you don't have a club, you can use a mace as well. If you don't have a club or a mace, you can always just do regular kettlebell halos. So we still get that same motion in, and you might only have kettlebells. So you can still do this entire thing. 10 on each side. From there, we're going 5 goblet hold lunges on each leg, and then we're gonna get into a farmer's carry, and I kind of want to push these a little bit, all right? So very straightforward there. Gonna rest about 20 to 30 seconds in between exercises, rest about a minute or so after that farmer's carry, and then we go back to the top for our second set. We're gonna be doing a total of 5, as you see here, and then that's gonna be a wrap. This will probably take 40, maybe 45 minutes, nice and simple, straightforward, all right? So without further ado, I'm gonna warm up, and then I will see you on my first set. All right, first set here of our tactical clean and press, 80 pounds, 36 kilos for my non-Americans. Also, real quick before we get into this first set, something I meant to say when we were at the whiteboard is this is a workout taken from Project Bellplex a little while ago. So something that I get asked a lot about Project Bellplex is there clubs and maces programmed into it? The answer is no. However, I do give scenarios like this where certain exercises kind of line up, where I'll say, hey, we're doing halos, they're programmed, but if you have a club, then you can use 360s, or if you have a mace, you can do 360s and so on. So I do throw those options in there just to give you an idea. If you do want to try out Project Bellplex, click the link in my description, 75% off your first 4 weeks of training. That's enough of a sales plug. Let's get into the first set, tactical clean and press. So like I said, if you are not comfortable switching hands, you can just do a regular clean and press. But the tactical, I want you to watch my opposite hand. So I'm gonna swing with my right. The other hand is the one that is important, and that is the one that scoops up and catches. Scoops up and catches. So keep your eye on that. 3 on each side. First set, here we go. Oh yeah, we feel good today. We're gonna have some fun with these. Stick around. All right, set number 3 coming up. Feeling pretty good today. Actually, I gotta give a quick shout out to probably the reason I feel good today is what I'm drinking right now. So I'm not a huge supplement person, but I just want to give a shout out to Hollow Labs, and specifically Alan at Hollow Labs, someone I've become very friendly with over the past few months. He owns Hollow Labs, and I am drinking right now their Quantum, which is a not overly extra stimulated pre-workout, and it's got nootropics in it as well. So it gives you a little caffeine kick. It doesn't have all the tingly jitteriness that I really don't like in pre-workouts. And it gives you a little nootropic so you can kind of focus a little bit. So it gives me kind of like the ideal, I guess, jolt, you could say, and focus that I personally want in a workout. So I'll put their website in the, in the description below. They have some good stuff. I use their creatine as well, and I use their Hydrate. It's actually my favorite electrolyte powder I've ever used, and I honestly do mean that. So yeah, anyway, oh yeah, and pretty sure it's just code PAT. We'll give you a little discount. Anyway, on to our next set. We are at 88 pounds, 40 kilos for my non-Americans. This is my third set. I didn't show you the second set because I just used the same weight as my first set. So here we go. Set number 3. Oh yeah, that 106 is gonna be going easy today. I might even need to do a few more reps. I'll probably see you in a couple sets. All right, so into our 5th and final set of these tactical clean and presses. I actually did my last set with this 106, and it felt pretty decent for 3 on each side. So I think I'm gonna have to give the people what they want and do 4 or 5 on each side. We're gonna play it by ear. Either way, 106 pounds, 48 kilos for my non-Americans, 5th and final set of tactical clean and press. How many are we gonna do? Let's fuck around and find out. We're going for 5, come on. One more each side, come on. Fuck it, one more each side. Whew. Let's fucking go. Honestly, if I really wanted to, probably could have gotten 2 more on each side, but I'm gonna save myself a little bit for the next part. Whoo! That felt good. I fucking told you I felt good. Shout out Hollow Labs. Quantum, baby. Let's go. I'll see you for our accessory work. All right, guys, we are on to our accessory work. So again, refresher, 10 club 360s, mace 360s, or halos on each side, 5 goblet lunges, goblet hold lunges on each leg, and then a farmer's carry. As you can see, got the little bam bam, giant turkey leg, whatever the hell you want to call a club. This thing's awesome, it's cool. Shout out to Freestyle Mudgar, M-U-D-G-A-R, is his Instagram handle, for making this bad boy. You can't see, maybe I'll bring the camera closer, but it says Project Bellplex on it with my logo, which is dope. So this weighs 16 kilos, so like roughly 35 pounds. It looks like it's 1,000 pounds, but it's not. All right, here we go, 10 on each side. Yeah, this is a little light. I think we're gonna have to go single arm. Spice things up a little bit here. But good to do a little warm-up set, get the shoulders and all that going. Now, the one downside of this thing is to maintain this, actually, since it's wood, you're supposed to like oil it up somewhat consistently, so it's pretty slick and oily. So anytime you have to like do something holding a kettlebell after it, it's a little tough. So 5 goblet lunges on each side. I'm not going crazy, so if you want to do some more lunges, you are more than welcome to do so, or you can go super heavy. I'm not going crazy. My legs are tired from a couple very long runs the past few days, so just letting you know, I'm not being a bitch. Oh yeah, this is 97 pounds, by the way. 44 kilos for my non-Americans. I think that's 3. Whew. All right, farmer's carry time. Okay, so farmer's carry, we got 288s, 40 kilos for my non-Americans. I'm just going down the end of my driveway and back. I don't know, maybe 50 yards or 50 meters or whatever. If you don't have space, you can always just march in place for 30 to 40 seconds, or just pick some random thing that's kind of semi-decent far away and go to that. I don't overly stress about the distance or whatever. So here we go. Yeah. Whew. All right, so that's one set down. As you can see, it kind of went one right after another for the exercises. Now I'll rest about a minute and a half before getting into the next set. I'll see you there. All right, guys, we have fast forwarded to the 5th and final set. Honestly, there's nothing overly exciting in terms of increases or anything like that. So, meaning throughout the 5 sets. So we're on to the 5th and final one. Yeah, let's do it. This is switched to single arm, so 10 on each side. Really, it's just because I feel like using this and not going to a heavier club. So we're rocking out with that. Here we go. 10, 1. Ooh, yeah. Oily. All right, those felt good, done with that. Did increase on the lunges up to the 106, 48 kilos for my non-Americans. If I wanted to make these heavier, which I don't want to, but if I wanted to, I would just go double kettlebell front rack. So that's an option for you if you feel like hitting these a little bit harder than I am. Here we go. Oh. All right, done with those. On to the farmer's carry. All right, so farmer's carry is getting a little weird because I wanted to challenge myself and I only have one 106 and one 97. So I've kind of alternated sets in terms of which kettlebells in which hand. So these are slightly offset, not really that big of a deal. We're talking 9 pounds. Either way, last set, let's wrap this workout up. Here we go. All the way back. Oh God. That's how you clean up after farmer's carry. You just walk your kettlebells right back to where they belong. And that is a wrap, guys. That's all I got for you today. I really enjoyed that one, so I really recommend you guys giving this one a shot. Really got to lift some heavy weights and challenge ourselves, got to swing some clubs, do some different stuff, and just have a good time. And that took me about 40, maybe 45 minutes. So super efficient with the time. Was able to move through pretty quickly and pretty smoothly without really hindering any of the lifts. So check it out or give it a shot. As always, if you guys like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and then make sure you go ahead and click there for your next workout. I'll see you there.
Yeah.